Hey guys, hello and welcome to this all new episode of Demo State. And it's this time of the year again, and we're in the SteamNext festival in October. Still goes until the 20th, if I remember that correctly. And there's lots of games. This time there's not that much from my taste, but there's some little titles and some bigger ones. Like we see right here, Heroes of Might and Magic. What a great IP, and I'm really happy to see that it returns or tries to return to its former glory. And from what I read and saw on Steam, it's really going back to that road, like the Heroes of Might and Magic 3, which is one of the most beloved entries to the series. And yeah, I try to find out, and hopefully you guys will too. So whatever I do, make sure to download the demo and test it out yourself. It's the best you can do to, make sure it is what you want and like. So we're starting with a tutorial, I think, because why not? Don't know what quick start does, so let's hit that one. Main or custom? Profiling story of the game. Let's go in. As always, please sit back, enjoy, and relax, and let's enjoy the game, the demo. Okay, what do we got? Welcome to the tutorial. Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era is a tactical turn-based game where you will explore the maps, recruit and level up heroes, develop cities, and battle your foes. Throughout the game, you will encounter various mechanics. We will introduce and explain them step by step in this tutorial. Nice. Your journey begins with the gameplay basics mission, where you will learn the core elements of the game. Once completed, you'll unlock a series of short challenges designed to deepen your understanding of the game's systems. To begin the tutorial, use the menu on the right side of the screen. And that's kind of an overarching map, right? Select difficulty, heroes? Easy. Easy's fine. Let's do easy. Probably just that. That's good. Music is fine. Artwork's great. Welcome to the tutorial. We're going to teach you the basics of the game. Wow. To begin... Okay. When you enter the game, you will find yourself on the global map, the game world, where various objects, locations, enemy forces are scattered, as always. By default, most of the map is covered by the fog of war, a visual effect that obscures the landscape and hidden objects. To lift the fog, you must move your heroes, revealing new areas and interact with special objects that uncover more of the world, okay? You try to burst through a little bit to give us more to see, right? So, it's pretty basic. So, if you ever play one of those games, they're... Wait, this one is, I think it's the 7th entry. I think it all ended with 6. 6 wasn't really well received. Was it 6 or was 7 that actually marked the end and sent the series into huge hibernation? I don't know. So it's either the 7th or the 8th entry to the series. If you played any one of those titles before, then you know what you're into. To move a hero, double click, okay? Depending on what you are pointing at, the mouse cursor will change. I try to explain that while we're actually doing it, not just reading it. On the large territories that cannot fit entirely on the screen. Yeah, that's obvious. You can only plot a route through areas that are not hidden. Green, okay, a regular route that a hero can fully travel this turn. Yeah, that's important. Okay, gray, the hero doesn't have enough movement points. That's important to reach the part of the path this turn. Red, movement will end in battle with an enemy squad or garrison. Okay. Now that you've learned a bit, we just read it, didn't learn. Basics of movement, make your way to the marked checkpoint. You can always view your active tasks in the upper right corner of the screen. Right. Not sure why, but this kind of UI reminds me on the recent Anno 117 Pax Romana demo. I don't know, it was the same kind of tone with this bluish, yellow, golden... detailing? I'm not sure. Okay. So that's weird 3D, 2D, whatever style. Okay. No matter what. Okay, where can we go? Move to the marked area. Okay, we can't explore here, so we're on the border of the map there already. Right, so that can be done in one round, and there we go. That's what has to be done in the next round. So that's easy as that. We can't move over here because, well, there's a canyon that we can't cross. So let's go to that corner there so we can explore a little bit more. Exploring is important. Here we can no longer move. All movement points have been used up. Click the large round button at the bottom right of the screen to start a new day. Your hero will fully restore his movement points and can continue moving. Very important. Okay. So these are the basic troops that we have on us right now. Ooh, that's very small. Do we have like in... Oh, that's split things. Okay, don't want to do that. It's deleting. Can we... No, double clicking. Okay, that's a swordsman. Church of the Sun. Okay, so there you can see the descriptions of the units. That's our basic, like, unit living. Fully sentient inhabitant of Jadam. Oh, that's the world. Okay. Melee attack, range defense. Okay, takes minus 30% range damage. That's important. Hey, Twitch, how you doing? Taking a look at the new Heroes of Might and Magic game coming up. Well, it's actually the demo, so not the full game. But yeah, I decided to throw on the stream for that. Because I'm super interested in that one. Been playing the... I think I started with 2. I didn't play the first one, but yeah, ever since I played all the games that were there. Huge sucker for 3 and 4. And the 5th. So, yeah. And I heard good things about this one. So I definitely wanted to go check it out. Hey, hero's movement points have been fully restored. Keep moving to the marked square. Yeah, obviously. New day starts. So yeah, let's definitely want to give it a try and see what it's like. I'm really hoping they got the cities again very, very good with like the individual screens and the upgrades and all that stuff. That was so great back in the day. Okay, well done on completing the first task. Now proceed to the next checkpoint along the road. It will help your hero to move faster. There's gold. Can we collect that already? I guess not. Do you ever play one of those games? Discover an interactive object. The Redwood Observatory. A special structure that removes fog of war in a large radius. Yes. Check with the red resident. Okay, now we have to reach it and then we see a little bit more of the map. Turn begins. Okay, let's go. Alright, we cover a large part of the map. Revealing new object. Passage ahead is guarded by an enemy and piles of gold lie scattered nearby. Okay, we definitely need to go there. We can zoom out a little bit. Okay. That's the city. That's where we need to reach. Okay, so what else do we got? Got my 3080 Ti finally. Nice. That's a good one, right? Is it a super or it was there a Ti super? Either way, that's a really good card. You can do anything up until today, I think. If you don't go in like full retired 4K DLAA, then that obviously brings down a 5090 as well. So it's not very resourceful to do that. It's pretty good. Of course it is. Of course it is. Especially with the DLSS. Even on quality, it runs perfect and it looks nice. For the price, I don't think it's that cheap, is it? I don't think it dropped that far. So, yeah. Probably made a good catch there. Like 5,000 gold. Let's see. We can't do anything with those. Can we like rotate camera? No. Okay, that seems to be not a thing. Okay, they just wander around there. Oh, there are enemies. Okay, easy battle. Alright, let's move to a first battle. So now that you get it, what's the first thing you're going to play with it? Trying out Cyberpunk? Yeah, get great frame rate and full ray tracing titles like Doom Eternal. Not native though, kind of bombed, but I'll live. Yeah, I mean, native kills everything, so it's not that bad, to put it like that, or you don't miss much. Cyberpunk ate it alive. Yeah. That thing eats everything though. So yeah. Don't take it too hard. Alright, let's move into our battle. Wait, how do we do that? Are we missing like movement? Why can't I move there? Oh wait, do I need to collect more gold? Wait, did I? Oh, there's one. Crap. Missed that one. Cancel. Can I still move? Don't think I can. Yeah, Cyberpunk is something special, especially if you crank up that, what was the other one? Path tracing? It's so crazy. Well, it looks so damn good. Okay, keep going and plot a route to the squad blocking your path. You will start a battle as soon as you step onto the square adjacent to that squad. Alright, let's move. Right, there you go. First battle, here we go. Battle basics. Battles in Heroes of Might and Magic take place in separate battlefields, divided into hexes, hexagonal spaces. Creatures move across these hexes and engage in combat with enemies. The battles proceed in rounds. Once all stacks, both yours and the enemies, have taken their turns, the next round begins. The sequence of turns is determined by initiative. The higher a creature's initiative value, the earlier their stack will act in each round. You can always check the turn order by looking at the initiative bar at the top of the screen. Before the battle begins, the tactical phase is activated, during which you can adjust the alignment of your troops. To do this, drag any friendly stack within a highlighted area. If you drag a stack onto a hex occupied by another stack, they will swap places. Cool. The fuck is with that game? It's like unreal. Wait, you mean that one or you mean Cyberpunk? Okay, you can choose our starting formation. Since we don't have any real, like, different units, just put them there. Okay, movement and attack. Cyberpunk, oh yeah. Yeah, obviously. Right, yeah. Do full path tracing, and if you then put it to DLAA, that's just so freaking cool to look at. Especially on higher resolutions. I tried it on my, what do you call it? 49-inch monitor, that ultra-wide thingy. It's just crazy. But it really killed the GPU. Okay, the game features creatures with 3 types of normal attacks. Melee attacks, long reach attack. Creature can attack a target through 1 hex. Range attack. Can attack from any distance but not adjacent. However, the damage decreases as the target moves further away. The farther the target, the less damage is dealt. Okay, what else? If a stack can attack at the moment, we have to move close. Important. Any action, an attack, or a move ends the creature's turn. For sure. When creatures attack an enemy in melee combat, they may receive counterattack in response. The number of counterattacks is limited. Usually, creatures can counterattack only once per round. Exactly. Okay. In certain situations, if you don't want to stack to attack or move, you can use additional tactical options. Wait, skip turn. Alright. This one you're playing looks tight. Yeah, the path tracing is phenomenal. Yeah. Oh, wait, did I push W? No, crap. Okay. Well, no matter what. Can they attack range? Toxic Spear. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's go on. Oh no, I didn't screw that up. Okay, we'll have to move close. Can we actually... No, I didn't look. Ooh, okay, they can throw something at us. Yikes. Should be good, though. Ouch. Yeah, that hurt. Oh, they can still attack, actually. Okay. It's second round. Okay, they have a higher initiative. Oh, should be an easy battle. Oh, they have high morale. Oh, that's backstabbing. Okay, let's see. Okay, normally that's where our spells are collected, and we can like support our units to actually do offensive spells, which can kill enemy units. But we don't have any of those, so we have to see. Wait, this one moved up there, so let's bring down these guys. Oh, we can do another one. Nice. Let's bring it down. There you go. Victory. Nice one. Oh, we lost one. Ah, okay. Congratulations on winning your first battle. The time you faced a weak enemy. This time, okay. But on your journey, you'll encounter much strong foes. To defeat them, you will need a larger army. Nearby, you can see the swordsman's garrison, special buildings, where you can hire reinforcements. Use the gold you've collected to recruit new troops. Obviously, we have to do that. Okay, that's this one. I have to go to another round. We actually... No, we don't receive gold. 18. Let's do 18. Continue forward. Your strengthened army can now take on tougher enemies. Right, what do we have there? There's another garrison. We still have gold, right? Let's move there. Ooh, even more. Cool. So what we can do now is... What is that? Oh, that's stacked now. Oh, that puts them all together. Okay, don't want that. Split. Oh, there you go. Okay, do we split it evenly, though? What's that one, though? Okay, let's try. We could do that here. There you go. Okay, let's do, like, more stacks. Okay, then we have 4. Should increase our chances a little bit. Well, there's even another one. Yeah, let's take that one. 20 to 49. That's a lot. Okay. Should we have one bigger one? I think that's a good idea. Let's go. Turn begins. Easy battle. And another one. Okay, where's the large one? That's this. Only more we can do. Let's move ahead. Nice. Okay. Basically get one free attack, these guys. Ouch. Oh, we could counterattack. That's neat. So, Twitch, you're into those extraction games? Like Tarkov and the likes? Ouch, that hurt. That's the big one, right? So let's bring these down. Because I think tomorrow is the final playtest before the actual release from our graders. Starts tomorrow? I should get Tarkov actually. Yeah, the 15th of November, 1.0 release. Best time to start. But yeah, tomorrow starts the last Outriders technical test, and everybody can take place, like an open beta. And it goes through the whole of the weekend. So I definitely try to do a couple of sessions on that one and try to be online and stream that as well. So, yeah. Thought you might be interested, so make sure to go onto the Steam page. And, yeah, I don't know if you have to, like, click register or something, or if you just can download it and play directly away. I don't know. I don't know the exact time when it starts tomorrow, but, or the time, like, the time zones of the times. So, but yeah, definitely happening tomorrow over the weekend. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, stream it, I'll watch. Nice. Let's see how that goes, because it's, although it's an extraction game, they still, I wouldn't say a complete different approach, but it's different than Tarkov, so very, very excited to try it out myself. I missed the other kind of open playtest because I, yeah, wasn't at home. I can play Tarkov now with this new card. Oh yeah, my mate, who I'm playing Tarkov with all the time, like the PvE stuff, he has a 3070, and after now actually reinstalling his complete computer, he can actually run that game super fine. He's totally satisfied with that one. So you're in for a great experience, I think. Right, by exploring the world and defeating opponents, your hero earns experience points. Once enough experience is gained, the hero levels up. That's super important, yeah. With each new level, the hero receives random improvements to their attributes and chooses one of 3 secondary skills, passive abilities that enhance their overall performance. Choose your skills wisely to strengthen your hero. Heroes with well thought out skill combinations play a key role in the path to victory. Okay, yeah, here they come now. Attack, defense, spell power, knowledge, increases your maximum mana. That's, of course, attacks, defense, corresponding stats during combat. Spell power, morale and luck, affects creatures' behavior. High morale can give a stack an extra turn. That's super important. The more different factions are present in your army, the lower its overall morale. Yeah, that's important to note as well, because later on there are like different factions, and you can own different towns of different factions and hire their troops, but you really shouldn't do that. At least not to an extent that you have more different factions in the troop. Like 2 is okay, 3 might work out, but after that it's, you kind of get so much backlash for that, it doesn't add up and it don't work out. Right. The 2060 was bonk. Yeah, I can relate to that. Back in the days when I played that with my 1080 Ti. Whew. Although it was running pretty okay-ish. But yeah. Still not that great, especially since Streets came out. Streets is an absolute killer. I had several streams just crashing because the PC just hung up. I would have crashed out of the stream. Attributes gained at each level depending on the hero's class. Might heroes are more likely to gain attack and defense. Magic heroes are more likely to gain spell, power, and knowledge. Might heroes tend to learn army-focused skills. Magic heroes... Okay, so they have now just 2 different classes of heroes, if I see that correctly. Each secondary skill has 3 levels. If the hero levels up, the skill can be advanced follows. Can only imagine how nice that 59 you got is. It looks amazing. It's definitely fluid, I can tell you that. You're streaming at such high res. Oh yeah, but that's the good thing about You could actually do that on the 3080 Ti as well. I did it on the 1080 and also on the 2080 Ti. You can use the upscaler in there, built-in hardware, and it really not that much cost actually, and ramp up the output to 4K or whatever you like, and it just costs around, I don't know, like 5% of performance overall, like using up your GPU performance. It doesn't slow down your game, it just uses a little bit more of the GPU. So yeah, since especially since the 2080, what was the chip called? Turing. Since the Turing generation, you can, I don't know, I mean, the professional guys of streaming use like secondary PCs for all that stuff and their capture cards and whatnot. But ever since the Turing generation came out, if you really want to do it, you just need a Turing GPU and you're good to go. Because that NVENC encoder is just nuts. It's crazy how good it is. Because before that, it was always said that using CPU is much slower but gives better results. And with the Turing generation and the NVENC encoder, that kind of flipped, or they evened it. They evened out. And with using up much less resources, yeah. So basically, since then, you just need your gaming rig, and you can stream at the same time without any actual impact overall. And with the newer AMD generations, like the AM5, did have the AM4? They had it in there. That was a big advantage with the Intel CPUs. They had that iGPU, that integrated graphics unit. So if you really want to crank it up, you could stream to YouTube with your GPU, because YouTube allows higher resolutions, and you could use your internal GPU in the CPU, the integrated CPU GPU. Now it gets confusing. To actually stream to Twitch, and sure, there is an effect, and it is a little bit taxing on your performance, but really just very little. And still, all you need is just one PC. That's the cool thing about it. That's what I thought they did. Secondary PCs with cap cards. Yeah. If you really want to do it professionally, then I think that's still the way to go, because you can then split up the signal to whatever you like, and I don't know, like do the recording and the streaming and whatnot. But if you really just all you want to do is stream, and you could actually record it at the same time, it's no issue at all. So there is literally no reason to do any stream PC building like for a secondary PC. You don't need it. If you really want to crank out the last quality and like feature-wise, then obviously, of course, it still makes sense, but that's not the case. I get, at least from my point, I never did the second PC thing because, well, it's not very feasible for just doing it like as a hobby. But the secondary shouldn't need to be as tough as the gaming PC, right? No, not that tough. Because you can really just use the resources up for streaming and recording. It doesn't have to run the game at the same time. That's why it don't need to be as performant as the actual gaming PC. So upon reaching the second level, you choose one of 3 sub-skills. Upon reaching the third level, you choose one of the 2 final sub-skills. Each upgrade improves the core effect of the skill and allows you to tailor your hero to your preferred playstyle. Okay, in addition, your hero can attain an advanced class. Oh, there we go, okay. To do so, you'll need to acquire a specific combination of maximum level skills. It's a challenging path, but the reward is worth it. The hero will become significantly stronger and gain powerful new abilities. To find out which skills required to unlock an advanced class. Oh, that's right, they put it now. Okay, that's clever. Hover your mouse over the class icon on the hero's profile. Also pay attention to the hints Show more leveling up. If a selected skill brings you closer to an advanced class, a small icon of the corresponding class will appear next to it. Okay, that's something new. At any point during the game, you can view detailed information about your hero. To do this, double-click the hero's portrait in the bottom part of the screen. Right. If I build a second PC with my old card, it'd be just fine, huh? I get the frames and the rest. Yeah, you could do that, but yeah, then you have to get a capture card because you need like an input device and where you can put one of the outputs of your gaming PC into the streaming PC. That's what the capture cards are for. Because unfortunately, there's no GPU, at least I don't know of a GPU that actually has an inlet port for like HDMI or display port or stuff like that. If there would be a mainboard or a GPU that actually had an incoming port for signals, then it would be cool, but I don't know of any, so that's where you need a capture card for. Because that will then be your source for the streaming PC to... That's where the signal comes in, and then you can send it forth to YouTube, Kick, whatever, you name it. Okay, so what are we doing? That's obviously Salt of the Earth. That's a knight. Might hero. Knight hero it is. Okay, so we have those classes. That's a knight. Okay, we'll figure that out. Two side rares. We're taking the basic defense. Friendly unit creatures take less damage from basic attacks. Shields and shells. Cover. Hidden to martyrs. Tutorial advantage. Firmness. Okay, that's the set of sub-skills, right? Double-clicking? There we go. Okay, we got basic scouting and basic defense. Right. Okay, let's move on. Took too long already. Okay, that's our city. Finally, we're getting to the city. Do we need to fight for it? Guess not. Who's that there? That looks funny. Alright, here we go. Well done, you've completed the first part of the tutorial. And now know the basics of the game. Cool. In the next tutorial mission, you will learn more advanced features and strategies in greater detail. Victory! Nice one. Congratulations, you've successfully completed the first... Yeah, we had that. Okay, a more challenging mission is now available, offering a deeper introduction to the mechanics of Heroes of Might and Magic. Do we need to... Do we need to select it? Oh, yeah. Gameplay base? Okay, advanced tutorial. Nice. I was eyeing to the Elgato 4K X. That card looks pro. Could be. I literally have no idea. But yeah, the Elgato ones are, I think, solid. That's all I can say to that. I know the Avermadier are another, like, brand that works pretty well, I guess, and that many people use. But that's where my knowledge ends, to be honest. I know those two brands, and both of them are pretty good and have good products. But yeah, that's about it from my knowledge. Good thing about capture cards is that you can just plug in like your consoles or whatsoever and use those as, or then can use your second PC with the capture card in it as, so you can stream like your console gameplay from Switch, PS5 or whatsoever. That's an advantage that you otherwise don't get. Okay, get familiar with more advanced basics. Select the hero, select difficult, normal. Oh, that's normal. Can we select anything else? No. Let's go. Welcome to the second tutorial mission. Your goal is to reach the city at the opposite end of the map and capture it. It's not that far. City is guarded by an AI player, so prepare your hero and army for upcoming battle. Start by capturing nearby mines. They will provide you with resources and become the base of your economy. Okay. Map objectives. No, map objects. As you explore the world, you will come across a variety of map objects. Yeah. We had that just before. We will start to visit all of them. But first of all, let's go into the city, as that's the most fun part of the game. Cities are the cornerstone of your progress in the game. Each one is unique and offers vital functions. Of course they do. That can lead you to victory. Building. Construct new buildings to expand your city's capabilities. Buildings unlock features such as army recruitment, unit upgrades, trading, and more. Super important. Construct requires resources and at times specific prerequisite buildings. Yep. And not sure if they did it again, but we'll see in a bit. You have certain paths that disables others. So you really need to think about what you build, especially if you just have 1 or 2 cities. Later on, it doesn't matter that much. But in the beginning, it's kind of important. Hiring creatures, upgrading creatures. That's important as well. Okay. Recruiting heroes. Once a tavern is built, you can recruit additional heroes. That's super good because then you have more than just 1 troop on the map. While not essential, having multiple heroes gives you greater flexibility and control over the map. Of course. Trading resources is also very important later on. If you have 1 resource in sheer numbers, then you can just trade it in and trade them for another one. Like maybe you need like the crystals for another building, but you have like 100 wood, then yeah, you can trade them over. Unique faction abilities. Every faction offers distinct advantages. Of course, cities tied to a specific faction provide access to exclusive features that can dramatically shift the game in your favor. Additionally, cities generate gold daily and accumulate law points, which are used to activate your faction's special. Okay, that's something new as well, the law points. Each city can hold up to 2 heroes at a time. 1 in the guest position. This hero is visible in the city and on the global map. 1 in the garrison. I think that's new. You couldn't do garrison before, right? Not sure about that. You can freely move heroes and creature stacks between the guest position and the garrison during your turn. However, keep the following in mind. Every hero must have at least 1 creature stack. A hero without an army is considered defeated. Apart from the neutral squads, creature stacks cannot exist on the map without a hero. You cannot transfer creatures from the garrison to the guest position unless there is a hero present. Creature stacks can remain in the garrison without a hero. Yep, they defend the city on their own. Oh, this looks beautiful. Oh, can we zoom in? Can we zoom into different pieces? Oh, unfortunately not. That was just so great in Heroes of Might and Magic 5, where you could really just move your mouse around. You could look from every angle. The city screens were really great in that one. This one looks nice as well. What's that one? Magic. Oh, here we go. Magic is a key element of gameplay alongside the army. Heroes can use spells both in combat and on the global map. Yeah, that's important to know. Sheesh, that's impressive. Yeah. To cast spells, heroes use special resources mana. Mana is limited resource that partially restores each new day. The hero starts the day in his city with the build Mage Guild. Their mana is fully restored. Yeah. Heroes can only use the spells that they have been added to their spellbook. Daylight magic, nightshade magic, arcane, and primal. Okay, has its own focus. Spells are ranked by tier from 1st to 5th. There are also neutral spells that do not belong to any school. These spells have unique acquisition conditions. Most often they are unlocked through secondary skills and sub-skills. Right. Well, that looks fresh. Pretty cool. It would be cool to get rid of the mini-map in that screen. So we're on tier 1. Please spell against unlock or upgrade it. Wield, primal magic. Do we need to unlock them this time? Okay, that's new. Faction laws, that's new. They released something new that wasn't in there before, I guess. Each faction in the game is unique. Its cities feature special buildings, recruits unique units, and its heroes belong to that specific factions. In the global map, each faction is also associated with its own type of terrain, which affects various game mechanics. However, the most important feature is that each faction has an exclusive set of faction laws, research options that can change different aspects of the game. These laws can strengthen the economy, improve creature stats, modify core gameplay rules. Okay, that sounds awesome. As you play, you learn law points, increase your faction's level. With each new level, you gain 1 law seal. These seals can be spent immediately or saved to unlock more expansive and powerful laws. To unlock high-level laws, you must first invest seals in some basic ones. Some laws require multiple seals to unlock or upgrade. Some laws have multiple levels, and each level increases the effect of the law. Great. There's a lot of reading at the beginning, but we'll get to gameplay just about in a minute. Okay, we don't have any seals, so we can't do anything. What can we do? Swordsmen grow in your city, increase by 4. Oh, that's what they meant about that. Side rares of heroes increase by 1. Provides a one-time bonus of 2,500 gold, 5 wood. Okay, nice. Okay, these are like your building upgrades or your upgrades for buildings. If that isn't in there. Exchange. Upgrade creatures. Recruit creatures. Construct new buildings. Let's look here. Required buildings. Sundrup Chapel Mage Guild. Okay, there you go. That's the paths that you can take. You need all those to get the Sundrup Chapel Mage Guild. Hippodrome. Okay, but I don't see that they cross them out. So maybe this time you can build everything. Might be the thing. I don't know. So the green stuff is what we can build. Solar Temple 2. Guild of the Six Winds allows a select hero to spend a day learning. They're unavailable until tomorrow and receive a bonus to attribute of their choice. Move the fog of war within 20 squares around the city. Should we start with the scouting? Well, that's pretty cool. Griffin Rookery. Guard Captains. Mage Guild. Unlocks 4 tier 1 spells in the magic. We need something to have, Swordsman. Austringers and Marksmen. I think that's the important ones. We need some ranged fighters. Let's recruit crossbowmen. Do we have that already? Seems like it. Cool. Okay, so we have this one. Recruit swordsmen. Griffins. So let's go with the griffins this time. There we go. Nice. Right. Because they're super strong. Oh, there's our bowmans. Great. Let's put them there. Okay, that's where we can recruit whatever is there. Oh, these are all later troops, right? Temple Griffith. Okay, these are the advanced ones. We need to upgrade the building for that. Light Weaver. These are the mages, right? Oh, Inquisitor looks awesome. Celestial Blades, the Titanologies and enemies. Angel. Yeah, the angels are pretty crazy. Cavalry is also super important. Okay, but let's get the swordsman. Take whatever we can get. Right, that's an army. Upgrade creatures. Can we upgrade something? No, we need a garrison for that, right? Okay, we don't have any of those. Okay. So we're down in the city for now. There we see what we get per week, I think it was. So we're on month 1, week 1, day 1. Once we have 1 week finished, we get those replenished and we can go back to the city and recruit again. That's the important thing to note. Right. Let's go out. How do we do that? How do we get out of that screen? It's not that one. Ah, there you go. Okay. Neutral opponents. On the global map, you will encounter neutral squads. Hostile creatures that guard valuable items, key objects, or passages to new territories. By hovering the cursor of the neutral squad, you can view its creature types and suspected amounts of guards you will face. Neutral squads can feature 1 or more creatures at the same time. Also pay attention to the suggested difficulty of the battle. This indicator shows how challenging the encounter is likely to be for your selected hero. Both neutral armies and your hero's armies can include a wide variety of creatures. Each creature has its own stats, passive traits, and active abilities. Yep. While on global map, you cannot view detailed information about enemy creatures. However, you can always check the stats and abilities of creatures in your own army. Simply double-click the portrait of the desired unit. Okay, did that already. Gives a small amount of random resources. Okay, let's move to that. Gold, wood, ore, crystals, gems, mercury, and alchemical dust. Yeah, that's the main resources. Great. Resources can be obtained in several ways. Found directly on the map. Acquired by capturing mines. Super important. Collected by visiting objects across the map. Basic as that. So there's a windmill. Once per week gives the first visiting hero a small amount of random resources. Okay. Doesn't do that automatically. So we have to visit it all the time. Oh, love those. Portal exit. That's difficult. That's dangerous. Treasure chests. Always hunt down the treasure chest because it gives you experience and gold. And we want experience to level up the hero. Days and weeks. Oh, that's what I just explained, right? In Heroes of Might and Magic, the gameplay is divided into days, weeks, and months. To succeed each day, use your resources wisely. Move your heroes carefully, keeping in mind their limited movement points. Explore the map and interact with important objects. Recruit troops. Construct new buildings. Right. To develop a city, open its secrets. What? Open its screen. Oh, okay. Move a hero to the city's guest square by plotting a route to it. Double-click the city model. Yeah, we don't need that. We can build without a hero in there. At the start of each new day, several important events take place. Heroes' movement points are fully restored. You can construct new buildings in the cities. Temporary effects may activate or expire, depending on their duration. Every 7 days, a new week begins, and every 4 weeks mark the start of a new month. These time intervals also trigger major game events, most notably creatures' growth. Number of units available for recruitment increase in cities and in special objects on the map. Right. Learning stone. It's important. Right, there you see this kind of the mark, the check marked. So we already have built something in that round. Managing multiple heroes. You can control only a limited number of heroes at a time. Capturing new cities increases this limit. Okay, however, if you lose control of the cities, the maximum number of heroes decreases and you may lose the ability to recruit new ones. Okay. Yeah, the unearthed. Hero info, attack, defense, and 2 combat skills, morale and luck. Wait, we had that already. We can equip artifacts. Yeah, that's cool. They bumped that up a little bit, I think. That's a lot of slots. Where is that one, though? Oh, it's down there. It came to the portal, huh? Nice. Okay, cool. Basic Ascension. Each time a friendly stack dies, all remaining friendly creatures' HP increased by 10%. Okay, we could upgrade that one, or we go to Basic Offense. Let's take another skill for Basic. Easy Battle. Let's move down there. Okay, we actually have to fight them. In the earlier games, there was a possibility if you attack a neutral... I don't know if it was close to mines. But if you would have attacked a neutral stack of enemies, which are from the same faction as you are, then you could actually get the option to recruit them. But maybe you need a skill for that we don't have. Like, there's a diplomatic skill, I think, which might give you the option later on to recruit those guys. How far can they go? Not very far. Let's move in then. Give it a shot. There you go. Combat magic. Okay, yeah, let's see. Do we get some spells? We got Blessing. Target friendly creature deals 10% damage. Basic attacks. The battle is reminiscent of chess. Yeah, it is kind of like that. Absolutely. It always was like that. And it's one of the cornerstones of these Heroes of Might and Magic games. And it's always like this. What's it called? Rock, paper, scissors. Like one specific type of troop is more effective against another one, and so on. It goes in circles. So yeah. Moves 1, counterattacks charge from the targeted enemy. That's pretty good. Weakening ray. Should like take that down. We're safe to attack. Nice. Let's try to backstab them. Okay, that should be it. It's like MTG meets chess. It certainly looks like that, yeah. In addition to movement and attacks, creatures can use abilities, special active skills that can deal damage, strengthen friendly creatures, weaken enemy creatures, and more. To use abilities, units need focus, which accumulates during the battle. Oh, that seems like the same. Oh, there was another game that used like a system like that. I think it was the what was it called? War Tales. War Tales. Super cool game. Still want to do a stream on that one, a larger one, a longer one, with my mates if possible, because there's the full co-op in there. That uses a similar game, a similar mechanic. When a stack attacks or takes damage from an enemy, it generates 1 focus point for its army. After accumulating the required number of focus points, you get a focus charge, which is spent to activate the ability. Different amounts of focus charge, okay. In addition to creature abilities, you can also use active abilities, which also requires focus charges. Okay, we'll get that. Fine. So let's take over that mine. So now we get more gold per day. Some interactive objects on the map have an owner, the player who last interacted with them. These objects are marked with a flag next to their model on the map. The color of the flag indicates which player currently controls the object. Exactly. Mines. These generate resources for your treasures on a daily basis. They're a cornerstone of your economy. Absolutely. Creature dwellings. These allow you to hire reinforcements like in cities. The number of available units is limited and replenishes at the start of each week. Okay. Okay, we'll leave this one over there for now. Five to 9. What do we got? 11, 18, 11, 4. Okay, let's see. To get those closer a little bit. There you go, fine bolts, melee attack, okay. Deals plus 20 range damage, duration 2 rounds, does not end the turn. Okay, so that's, you need 2 focus points or charges for that? I see. There you go, that's 1. So she can do the, oh, she can actually do some damage. How much mana does she have? 30. All creatures in a hex. So this one is actually an area of effect. Super important in bigger battles. But for now, it's just a waste. So we don't need to use that lot amount of mana because we just have 1 stack that we want to hit. I'm not sure if I want to attack already. We get back a little bit. Let the ranged one do a little bit of damage there. Can we do another shot? There we go. 1 to 2. Let's try it. There we go. That shouldn't hurt too much. Oh, damn. I didn't watch those guys. Oh, they could defend themselves. That's good. Okay, that should do the trick. And it's done. Where we get 0 experience? That's a bit odd. Okay, nevertheless, let's collect stuff. Wood storage once per week gives 6 to 10 wood to the first visiting hero, and we're out of. Okay, we can build something. What are we going to do? Should we do Tavern Guild of the 6? Grants the kingdom 1,500 gold and 2,000 law points daily. Daily. Cavalry, Mage Guild. We should do Mage Guild to get more spells. Oh, the Scout? Let's do the Solar Temple first. Here we see the upgrade. Yes! Economy plays a central role in Heroes of Might and Magic. Throughout the game, you'll encounter many sources of income, but cities are among the most important. Certain buildings within a city generate resources automatically. The primary resource produced daily is gold. Select specific buildings will increase daily gold. Yeah. Cities generate law points. Boost law point production. Upgrade your city's central structure. Okay, we'll do that. Right. Oh, there we go. Okay. So where do we see that? Let's go. Okay, we don't see how many law points it generates, right? At least I can make that up. We're allowed to have 3 heroes. Okay, the law points is still a bit confusing, kind of. Okay, let's... Right, where do we go with you? It's this one. Pauper's Glory. She'll get that. Well, they're pretty strong there. Not sure if she can handle that. Give it the chest, though. Take the experience. Oh, that's an easy battle? Well, I'm not sure about that. Stables. Okay, they restore some movement points. And grants plus 20 until the end of the week. So that's pretty good. There's another garrison. Yeah, let's recruit those guys. Muse, you can recruit crossbowmen in this dwelling. Their weekly growth increases by 1. Okay, wall of points for her. Alright, there's some gold left. Okay, there goes the auto battle, right? So we could just accept the result because it gets defeated anyway. Let's do that. Alright. Friendly creatures take. That's the upgrade for the basic resistance, basic defense. Is it some... Or is it another one? Instructions. Basic defense. No, it's another basic skill, right? Let's upgrade that one, though. Oh, here we go. Okay, now we can specialize. Temple creatures deal plus 10% and take minus 10 on native terrain. Vengeance. All Ascension is active. Friendly creatures deal plus 10% damage. This effect is stackable. Okay, let's do that. Permanently increase each visiting hero's defense by 1. That's nice. Let's try to get those guys next round. Alright, let's upgrade the Mage Guild. Oh, it gets built over here. Here we go. Mage Guilds are one of the primary sources of spells. Each level of the guild you build unlocks additional spells in the Magic Observatory and teaches them to heroes who visit the city and can learn those spells. Heroes who begin their day in the city with a Mage Guild also fully restore their mana. That's super important. Right. Okay, now we should have some spells. Oh, we can upgrade them. That's new. That's cool. Because in the olden days, with every upgrade level of the Mage Guild, you get better spells, but the spells are what they are. You can, like, fiddle around with them or make them stronger or whatnot. So that's pretty cool that you can upgrade them later on. That makes them really strong then, I guess. Do cost a lot of resources. 25 of that powder? That's a lot. Alchemic dust. So we got our first... law, what was it? I don't know. Law point. Produces more gold per day. Definitely let's go for that one. We can upgrade those as well. Whew, okay. This is the long-term progression, I guess, for the city. That's neat. Oh, we missed one. Nah. Okay, those get killed. And do we need to do the battle? I don't think so, right? We can just go on and grab the first item. Here we go. We got an artifact. While exploring the world, the hero can find and equip artifacts, powerful items that enhance their abilities or weaken opponents. The hero can equip main hand weapon and offhand weapon, head artifacts, and so on and so forth. Artifacts come in 4 rarities: common, rare, epic, and legendary. That is also something new, I think. That didn't exist before. There was just the artifacts and that's it. There wasn't like different kind of rarities and stuff. Many artifacts are part of sets. Equipping multiple items from the same set provides additional bonus. But yeah, my knowledge comes from the last one I really played was Heroes of Might and Magic 5. So it might have changed in the 6th or maybe the 7th. I don't know. So if we now go here, here's that ring equip. +1 morale. That's a great one. Well, that's the bottom of the map, so we won't get anything over there. Let's head over here. To capture the ore mine, let's build some more. A bank. Produces 1,000 gold per day. Sounds fun. Hippodrome. Must recruit light weavers. Guild of the 6 Winds. Should we go for the tavern? Produce 2 gems per day. Treasury. Pretty extensive though. Tavern. Let's do the tavern then, huh? There we go. Oh, Lord Mandel. With a certain set of troops. That's also one of the better strategies in the beginning. Hire all the heroes that are there, grab their troops, and then just disband them again. This way you can stack up troops in the early days without having to wait for the refresh every week. So if you're in desperate need of troops and have like resources but no troops to hire the heroes, grab their troops, and send them off again. Okay, we'll leave it there. During your adventures, you will expand your territory, capturing new lands and cities. The passage to the neighboring area is guarded. Win the battle to clear the way. After that, capture the city located in the new area. Well, that's not the city that we actually should capture, right? That's another one of our cities. Or... Thing is, though... what's this one? Oh, monastery. Okay. We haven't been here with her. If you clear that, then it allows the enemy AI to get into your land. So you always need to be careful about clearing those troops. Don't want to do that right now. That's an easy battle, so let's go ahead. Oh, we lose 4 in that. Let's try and do it better. See if we can actually achieve that. Oh, they can move pretty far. Two and 2. Which one are we going to crush first? Let's try to bring down those guys. Not sure about that. Oh no! I have the higher initiative. Oh, what? Can it take 2 times? Ah, jeez, okay. fireball, but we can't connect them. Let's try the lightning then. We should be able to bring those down. Oh, okay. That was a worse performance than the computer did. But we did it manually, so that's okay. Yeah, it's 5. I don't know. Wasn't the best of strategies. Should have pulled the spell in the beginning. Spread it with this huge fireball. Well, that's a normal battle. That's an easy battle. Alright. Let's go in there. Blessing. What else do we got? None of those. Okay. What can we bring down? 1 to 2. Let's see. 3. Without hesitation. Let's do that. And another 3. We can't reach that one. Let's try to guard, maybe. They shouldn't bring down one of those. There you go. Flawless. Great stuff. More storage. Congratulations, you've completed the first intermediate task and captured all nearby mines. Now build up the city, strengthen the army, and play at your own pace. When you're ready, move on along the road to the main goal. There you go. Alright. So now can actually get a move on. Stinging Sword. Permanently increase each visiting hero's attack by 1. Definitely want to do that. Still lose 4. Ranged guys, huh? Let's do that. Alright. What can we do? Basic arcane magic. The catapult deals 50% damage. Siegecraft is important in fights over cities. Good question. Advanced scouting. Let's go with that one. Sight raise increases by 1. Double if you know luck. Plus 50 move points if the hero starts the day in an area they control. This bonus is double if the hero knows intelligence. Pathfinding. Familiar path. Let's do that one. Oh, but the round is over anyway. Oh, we can build something. Good creatures. Higher heroes? Nope. Okay, what do we build next? The bank? Sandrop Chapel, Garrison 2. That's pretty cheap to build. Start with that one though. I want to see how that looks. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nice. Oh, there you go. Okay, now we can really see something. Let's enemy territory, and we don't get there, right? Gives a very large amount of gold and valuable artifacts after defeating its guards. Yeah, how do we get there, though? Can we move down? Not sure that's actually possible. Fish to the face. +1 attack. Oh yeah. Let's get the experience always. How do we get down there? No. I'll probably through that portal there. But I can't see the paired portal. Okay, that you can't turn... Well, it was the same in the other games though, right? So, yeah. I guess that's just me. Easy battle. Okay, wait. You will move to that gold mine. Maybe it's that one? I don't know. But you have to get that one there. Alright, let's build up the city. Let's build the wall. Wait, that's super expensive. We don't do that. Marketplace. Let's do the marketplace. Let's build up there. Each faction heroes of Might and Magic has its own cities, which offer both universal functions and faction-specific features. In all cities you can build a tavern to recruit new heroes, use the market to exchange resources, visit the artifact merchant to purchase equipment for your heroes using resources. In addition to these shared options, each faction has unique buildings that are only available in its cities. For example, as the ruler of a temple city, you can construct 2 exclusive structures. Scouting Skyship, we just did that, which reveals a wide area of the fog of war around the city. Guild of the 6 Winds, which allows you to train heroes, improving their attributes. Okay, they're actually specific buildings. So that's what I already told. You can exchange that for whatever you like. So let's say we need more crystals, and then you see what the change is. It takes 8 ore for 1 crystal. You can do that with the gold as well. It takes 2,000 gold to get one of those. So yeah, that's the... That's the marketplace. Okay. New day. What's it? Day 7. Okay. So one more day, then we have new troops available. Should we wait that out? Nah, we should be good up here. Artifact merchant. How to recruit cavalry. Let's build that. Nice. Because then we can take the restock of the creatures for the next round. Okay. Intermediate task. Can we switch that up? Capture the city to the north? Okay. Then we get a new wig. 2 and 2. Can we do that better? We need more ranged fighters. That's the thing. We accept it for now. Oh, permanently increases each visiting hero's attack, defense, spell power, and knowledge by 1 for 5,000 gold. That's absolutely worth it. Here we go. Straw Hat, +1 knowledge. Nice. Experience. +4 to tier 1 creature growth on all cities. Friendly creatures basic attacks deal 15% damage. +4 to tier 1 creature growth on all cities. That's huge. When a creature waits in battle, they gain +20% attack until the end of round. When they skip turn, they gain 20 defense until the end of the round. Okay. This one is probably knight specific, I guess. Let's upgrade that one. Friendly creatures' abilities deal 50% damage. Friendly creatures' range and long reach attacks deal 50% damage. Plus 1 focus points whenever they attack. Battle March. That's pretty huge, I guess. As long as we get more of those, we should be good. Oh wait, did that respawn there? Seems like that. Okay, we still don't know how to get there. They should have new resources. There you go. It was pretty expensive. Let's build a bank. Because why not? Okay, we need to get you to the city one more time to get some troops. After we've done that, we're good to go. Treasury. Walls. Oh, we can't buy walls right now. This is way too expensive. 2.5. Do we have some, like, not that expensive buildings? Garrison 2. Magical 2. Guard captains and sons ages. It is kind of cheap. Yeah. Okay, this one will get upgraded now. There you go. Base and upgraded creatures. When certain conditions are met, creatures can be transformed into upgraded versions. Each faction unit has 2 distinct upgrade paths, offering flexibility in how you build your army. Upgrade creatures come with improved stats and new abilities. Upgrades are performed in cities. To do this, either use the upgrade creatures button or double click a specific stack. Okay. Important, you can only upgrade creatures in a city that has the corresponding upgraded dwellings already built. There you go. Beyond the standard upgrade system, there may be alternative upgrade methods, such as special objects on the global map that offer unique transformation options. Good to know. Right, we built that. Let's see where that leads us to. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's an exit. Yes, someone can appear from this portal, but you cannot enter it. Did we use that one? No, we didn't. Basic leadership. Obviously, that's super important. Alchemic dust, alchemical. Special resource required to improve various elements of the game. It is used to enhance artifacts, upgrade spells, and construct upgrade creature dwellings in the cities. Unlike other resources, there are no mines that produce alchemical dust. You can obtain it in the following ways: discovering it on the global map or by visiting certain objects, acquiring it on the alchemical lab using crystals, gems, and mercury, destroying artifacts to extract a small amount of dust. There you go. So it's a special one. 2 wood daily. Okay, we can't head over there. Okay, I think we did that one already, right? Do we reach it? Yes. Okay, let's see what we can actually buy. Recruit. Oh, that's expensive. Let's do those. Okay, maybe we should stack them together. Creature stats. Okay, damage, morale, speed, initiative. We got that already. Additional creatures can have an active passive ability. Okay, yeah. Upgrade. Living, melee attack, double strike, range defense. Okay, what does this one have? Creatures take minus 30 range, pointed for defense. Whenever this creature gains a positive effect, its defense increases by 2 until the end of battle. Guard captain. Living. Melee. But that double strike is super huge. Let's go for that. Can we upgrade those? No, we don't have the building. Okay. Just thought about that. We can build something, but I don't know what actually. It's all too expensive. I'm used to. Mage guild. Nah. Alright, let's push on. Time to move. Okay, she can get the recruits out of those buildings. Oh, we need to move her out there. Got to do that. Yeah, that's absolutely necessary. Okay, we don't lose anything. That's what I wanted. What's this one? Legion's Memorial. Gives gold, wood, and ore after defeating its guard. They're building these statues all over Vietnam. But what if you happen to hate architecture? There's a little funny undertone there. Can't get there with the one. With the one day. Griffin Rookery. You can recruit griffins in this dwelling. Ooh, that's a lot. Definitely take those. Huge step upward. There are also guards inside some of the objects on the map. Be ready to fight if you want to get the reward hidden inside. Okay, makes sense. Got everything we could. Now we don't build something. Because we want to get the upgrade now. For her. What? Huh. Advanced leadership. Friendly creature's chance to take an additional turn increases by 1% for each point of morale. This bonus is double if the hero knows battlecraft. Whenever a friendly creature triggers negative morale effects, morale increases by 5 until the end of the next round. Decreasing enemy morale. That's pretty good. Let's take that one. That's what I wanted. Okay. Cool. +1 luck. Spell power. Oh, they can, like, filter it out. Okay. Right. Let's move up. That's what's in there. He says easy battle. Okay, let's give it a go. Ooh. Yeah, we do that on our own. Defeating guards. In addition to the usual battles on the global map, you may come across special guarded objects. These battles differ from the standard battle due to the unique placement of both your and the enemy's troops. These encounters, your force may be surrounded by the enemy, or in some cases, you may have the advantage of surrounding the enemy yourself. Victory in such battles will reward you with a valuable prize that was being guarded by the enemy. Oh, that's interesting. That's something new. So we need to put those in the middle. Oh, we're missing one stack. I don't know where they will be. Can I start? That is a new feature. Oh, they can attack directly. Oh, that sucks. Okay, how do we do that? Oh, they can reach them as well. We can reach everything. Okay, they're no harm to these guys. They're the first ones. Then this one. Okay, all the other ones special. Okay, and we are the last with the ranged guys. Because there will be losses whatsoever. Let's try to bring these guys down. Won't help us. Okay, I got this. Let's bring down these guys. Know how to do it. We just smash those guys. There you go. Ouch, that's one down. Come on. Counterattack. Great. That's another one down. That's 2 losses. That's 3 losses. Okay, we can actually... shouldn't pose a big problem. So you're out of the round. Let's move back up. Heroic strike. Ooh, there you go. We just lost 3. Huge upgrade. Each time a friendly stag dies. Okay, the morale thing is super good. We should use that one. Press any of the buttons to close. Oh, that's all we get from there. Okay, cool. Already visited. Nice. Always experience. Allows gems, crystals, and mercury to be converted into alchemical dust. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, okay, okay. Not sure how much we need though. Let's do it at least a little bit. Okay, that should keep us running for a while. Sundrop Chapel. Should we try to get that one? Ah, out of movement points. How far can you go though? Not much further. So we go over here and build some more. 2 gems per day. What are gems? Oh yeah, okay. So 5,000. Additional passages appear in the city walls. Traps appear on the battlefield. They deal damage and stop any creatures that step on them. The city's attacked. The stack of tier 1 creatures joins the defender's side. Let's actually get some upgrades there. That's good. Let's upgrade the temple though. A little more gold anyway. There you go. Nice. That was expensive. New day. We need to fight, I guess. No, you have successfully captured the city. Complete the exploration of nearby lands and prepare for a longer trip. Ahead of you is your first serious opponent, the enemy hero, blocking the way to the next goal. I'm pretty fine on that one. Now we get 2 cities. That was pretty basic, I guess. Yeah, it is. Definitely get these ones. Okay, we'll leave that for the other hero. Mage Guild. 2-5, 2-5, 2-5. Everything's 2-5. Could use some more griffins, though. Griffins always great. I love those guys. This everything's pretty... Wait a minute. We'll just leave it there. Because we might get some mages out of here. Yeah, let's use those first. Let's see how far we can get from there. First visiting. Okay, what's that? Mercury storage. This is another storage, which we can't get right now. That was a good one. Ah, I wanted to build, but nonetheless. Right, I haven't missed anything, so where do we go next? Collect all that stuff. Colosseum. Defeat its guards to obtain cavalry. That's nice. Let's see if we can get that. There's another artifact hidden. I would do love to rotate the map because I get the feeling that I'm missing some stuff on the map. Maybe it's just me. Okay, since that one isn't reached anymore, we just need this one to upgrade for money. Special Basilica also allows you to recruit Inquisitors. Not sure if I need the rest of it. Resource Depot. Let's build. That's pretty expensive. Let's build it anyway. There you go. Okay, that's passive, so we can't do anything there. Oh, wait, they have new troops already. Sheesh. Let's end the day. Oh, yeah, it was a new week. There you go. Portals. While exploring the map, you may encounter portals, special objects that instantly transport your hero to another location. Unlike regular movement, where you always see the destination, portals can take you to unexplored and remote regions of the map. Each portal is always connected to another portal. Sometimes access to a portal is guarded by a neutral squad. Defeat them and your hero will be able to use the portal. You can return through the same portal without having to fight again. The guards only appear once. Wait, what? Oh, that's the enemy hero, right? Ooh, okay. Right, I got it. Flawless. Take it. Common armor. Nice. Okay, we did that. So now let's move up here. Okay, and you can get your stuff. And we can actually build the Griffy Rookery. That should be enough to recruit whatever's there. Right? Alright. Look at that! There's some more. Nice. Oh, I need to collect all those again. Okay. Any money whatsoever. Ooh, that's a lot. Attack. Flawless. Okay, I will accept that. 8 cavalry. Good stuff. Really is an upgrade. Are we out of points? Oh, it's already visited. Okay, I get that. There are griffins located down there. Nice. We can't teleport from city to city, right? Oh, that would be a big one. What do we need over here as well? Garrus 2, maybe? Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Let's build that one. Experience. Easy battle. Not sure. Oh, we get them down easily. Okay. There you go. Allows you to... That's it. Allows you to sometimes recruit neutral armies for gold instead of fighting them. Well, that's what I meant earlier. So that's where you get the chance to actually recruit enemies. Question is how much of those actual neutral enemies we will need. They're actually our faction. Let's use that one. Knowledge Garden. Alright, what do we got? Rope Belt, 1 defense, 1 morale, 1 attack. Spell power, knowledge. Quite some upgrades this one has. Okay, that's cool. Should we try to bring that one down? Should be a walk in the park, huh? Interacting with an enemy hero. In addition to moving around the map and visiting interactive objects, your hero can encounter enemy hero. When this happens, a battle will occur. A battle with an opposing hero is a special type of battle where the enemy can use spells and their army is typically stronger and better organized. At the end of the battle, one hero is killed and the victorious hero receives experience as well as all the artifacts that belong to the defeated hero. Yeah, let's do it anyway. Right, let's put this one out there and this one out there, and we can put you down there. Right, let's move in. How far can you guys go? So we'll move to this one. Oh, they can all advance at once, huh? Ah, I was so sure about that. Who are the ranged guys? It's you. Go to hell. 7 or 6. What can I do here? Blessing. Let's see what that brings. 7 and 7. Let's go with that. There you go. They shouldn't be able to reach me. Yes, there you go. I did it right. Heroic strike. Oh, that sounds awesome. Anyway, let's get those guys down. There you go. Way too strong. Way too strong. Oh, that's my heroic strike, right? Valiant Cry. Creature's attack increases by 5. And initiative by 1. Let's do the heroic one from the hero. There you go. That should be enough. Ha! Beat you. 3. It's okay. Can live with that. Do we get some artifacts? Well, I guess not. There's some more to get. I have to acquire that stuff somehow. Let's build the Guild of the Six Winds. Ah, beautiful. Oh wait, we got tons of law points, right? Oh, I completely forgot about that. Dang it. All positive effects on friendly creatures last 1 additional round. What does that mean? Resources riches. Let's get that one. 0 XP? Okay, I don't know. Side res of heroes increases by 1. Should we get that? We need gold, right? It's nothing against gold all the time. Let's improve the crossbowman, guys. Morale of heroes increases by 1. The hit's actually a big one. Can construct +1 building per day. That's huge as well. Friendly creatures counterattacks deal +25 damage. Now, let's do that one. Okay, these laws are pretty strong. These laws are really, really strong. We can upgrade the temple here as well to give us even more gold. But do we see... Oh, that's what we get per round. Okay, there you go. Per turn. Okay, plus 6,250. I see. Huge little income there now. Where do we go with you, though? Maybe upgrade that one? Additional passages, traps. Let's put traps. Oh, there you go. Huge wall. Defensive walls are a vital part of the city's infrastructure. Bolster your defenses by adding battlefield elements such as walls, towers, and other fortifications during sieges. Upgrading the walls not only strengthens your city's defensive capabilities, but also increases weekly creature growth. Here we go. Each time you construct or upgrade walls, you'll be prompted to choose one of the 3 unique improvements. Your selection determines which additional defenses will appear in battle, or what new properties will be granted to existing fortifications. Each choice has their own advantages, so pick what meets your needs the most. Okay, I see. That's where they deviate. So you can build everything, but the later improvements come with a choice that you can remove. That's where you have to go. So these subclasses or sub-abilities, they're permanent and you can rewind them. Let's build another bank. More gold. Here we go. Okay. Defeat the guard to transform it into a city of your starting Oh. Another city of our starting faction. Okay. In front of you is an abandoned outpost, a special object that will become a new city under your control upon capture. Defeat the enemy guarding it to gain control of the outpost. After that, prepare for the final battle. Ahead of you is an enemy hero defending the Necromancer's city. Sure thing, let's get in there. What are those guys? Looks like elves. Do we need to check it out? I guess not. Accept the result. And we got another city. Don't know what to do with all those cities, though. 12,000 gold per round. Oh, wait, this one is already built up? Artifact merchant. Oh, magic slippers. Ooh. There you go. +4 spell power and knowledge? That's a lot, I guess. Phew. Holy shock right here. That's a lot. Don't got the cavalry though, which isn't a huge of a problem. Okay, we should wait for... No. We don't wait for 1 round. But we built the upgrade for the garrison. We can buy the advanced groups next round. Okay, that's it, right? Is she... We bought all the troops from her, right? Oh, cancel. Still not fun how to get there. I don't know. Experience, of course. Easy battle. Destroy them? Enemy fleeing. Oh, there you go. We can't go after them or let them run. But we want to get the experience, so we have to follow them. If we just let them flee, we won't get any experience at all. Permanently increases each visiting hero's spell power by 1. Fully restores each visiting hero's mana. That's great as well. Easy battle. Okay. No, we don't want to upgrade anything here. Let's go back. Recruit. You took those guys, right? Exactly. Nice. Hippodrome, 5,000. Let's do that. All 3, huh? Nice. Okay, good. That's all we can buy. Let's move on. Destroy them. Ha! Great. Level up. Advanced Battlecraft. Friendly creatures deal, okay. Deal 10%. Take minus 10% melee damage. Friendly creatures deal plus range, long range damage. Friendly creatures gain Overwatch when they choose to wait in battle. While overwatching, they counterattack when an enemy moves in their melee range. Ooh, that's huge. We take that. Gives an unpredictable but great reward. Pandora's box? I'm not sure if that's true. Alright, let's move up with her. And through the portal. Let's upgrade our final city. 3,000 gold per day. That's quite a lot. Let's do the treasury thing though first. Should build up here, right? Okay. We get some new law points here. We absolutely is. Moral is increased. We go for that. Counterattacks do more damage. We go for that as well. All these laws are just game changers. Right, I forgot we could upgrade those as well. The blessing one. I don't know, do we have to come back to actually learn the upgrade spell? Or will it be upgraded and the heroes know how to do it? This spell manually. Second wind. 20 movement points. Web. Oh, here you go. Oh boy. Okay, that's a lot. You're the tough ones, right? Coup de grace. Judgment. Yeah, okay. We built something. Still don't know how to get back there. You've received an incredible reward. Was this then 10,000 experience? Advanced defense. Friendly creatures take. Oh yeah. Ranged and long reach attacks. Friendly creatures generate +1 forward whenever they take damage. Cover. Basic logistics. Do we have learned that? Basic recruitment. It's not that we need that. 10% of attackers attack when taking normal damage, including from abilities. Oh yeah, firmness. Should be easy. Pit of Glory. Well, that was easy. Ooh. Has endless counterattacks. Crazy. Okay, we can't do that upgrade. Increases friendly creatures' attack and defense by 5. Okay. Holy Ablution. Ranged attack. Let's take that one. Okay, I guess we're pretty strong right now. Wait, I can't. Okay, the UI is still a bit finicky, I guess. Oh, there you go. Okay, actually, just we don't need to have that around anymore. Increase each using your spell power launch by 2 for 1,000 gold. Let's do that. Knowledge, I guess. Attack or defense by 1,000. Attack, of course. Ah, didn't reach to a new level though. Okay, let's move on. Big battle ahead. Siege. City siege is a special type of battle that is triggered when you attempt to capture a city that is defended by creatures or a hero. This type of battle differs from regular combat due to the increased size of the battlefield and the presence of defensive structures on the defender's side, especially if they have developed the city and built defensive walls. So an attacker's goal is to destroy the defensive walls in order to reach the enemy creatures. Catapult can be used to destroy defensive structures. As a defender, your task is to repel the enemy's attack, either by forcing them to flee or to face defeat. A variety of defensive structures such as walls, towers, moats, and more will aid you. Right, that could be difficult. I don't know much we can change from here. Those to the bag though. Let's go in. Still just those bloody skills, whatever they are supposed to be. Where was wait? Skip turn? Wait, I guess it was. Moving up front. Okay, that's I don't know. There's the catapult. Catapult salvo. Can I do that already? Oh, I can actually. Keep it weight as well. Ooh. Wait. Blessing. Here we go. Like the ranged guys. Let's bring those down first. Double shot. Nice one. Ouch. 16, 11. Melee attack. And we want to do that. 11. They're probably ranged as well? No, melee attack. They're flying though. So you go down first. No. We can't move in there yet, huh? Let's hit him. Ah, we lost one. Oh, double counter. Okay. Nice. So, what do we do with you, though? Because we can't get in. It's a bit of a bomber. 13, 8, Let's see one of those. You have to skip turn, no matter what. 12 or 20? Not sure when this thing is broken, though. Do another blessing. Ha! There you go. Let's try to get these down. Still can't get in, huh? Oh, wait, can we get in? No. Just can't. Okay, we're in position. Oh, they opened the gate. There you go. And it's game over. We're out. Oh, we lost 4. That's okay. Can live with that. Victory! Congratulations on completing the basic tutorial. You can replay any mission on the map at any time to refresh your knowledge of the game mechanics. Marketplace and resources, areas and map cells, flee and surrender, challenge pathfinding, mechanics of the terrain penalty, weekly growth. Okay, there's a lot more to go through. All with different maps. Counterattack. Wait, let's try. Let's see. Difficult, easy. Just want to see if we get another biome or another like faction for this mission. But other than that, I think I call it quits for now. In battle, minimizing your losses is vital. Sometimes the easiest way is to attack a clearly weaker opponent who cannot offer proper resistance. However, you will often face enemies who are equal to or stronger than your army, making the fight truly challenging. In these situations, positioning your troops wisely on the battlefield is key, especially to avoid enemy counterattacks. Common tactic is to use weaker, smaller single unit stacks as bait. They strike first, provoking the enemy's counterattack, after which your main force can safely act without risking retaliation in return. Distribute your forces thoughtfully. Remember that your hero's stacks can be divided into several smaller ones. This flexibility can help you overcome even the most formidable foes. This mission defeat one of 2 enemy forces, a basic one to the east or a stronger one to the north. Manage your army wisely. Warning, Hive Queens instantly kill any creature they can reach. Oh, it's just like the single kind of thingy. Okay, it's not much more here, right? That's all there is to. Okay, so these are challenges after all, with the same kind of types. Can we get out here again? You can actually toggle the grid on as well. Okay, I see. Danger zones? Ah, area borders. Whatever that is. Basic, additional? Oh, okay, whatever. Exit to main menu? How can we get out there again? What's this? I don't know. Counterattack? Normal battle? Let's try that one. Tactic phase, whatever you say. Hive Queen. Okay, that's what they meant. Well, we kill everything, huh? Let's give it a short go. Shouldn't take too long. Lots of griffins. How much hit points do they have, though? 300. To the end of the queue. Oh shit, that's even further than I thought it would be. That was not supposed to happen. Anyway. Let's see if we can actually do that, because I'm not sure it works that way. Do they still have their counterattack now? Tier 7. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. Maybe he screwed up. I didn't screw up. Oh, we get double attack. Ah, that's how you go. Okay. I shouldn't attack then, huh? You wait. Ouch. Not sure that's going to work. Nope. Yeah, okay, screw that up. Yeah, okay, let's get back to the main menu. Where's that? Oh, okay, that's over here. Okay, so these are all just smaller challenges. There's no other big map that you could play in the demo right now, right? Okay. All right. Yes, let's go to the menu. Righty. I think that's it. Except from the challenges, that's all there is to the demo. And I gotta say, I really like it. The art style is something you have to get your head around a little bit. It's not ugly, it's, I don't know. It could have been a lot more nice, maybe? Don't know what to say. It is cool, but not even the cities. It's just like the world map itself looks a bit, I don't know. There were earlier games. They were only just 2D, not really 3D, and it looked a lot more detailed and nicer. And I think it's a little bit easy how they solved it here. But maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it, but I wish they would have put a lot more like detail in. But we haven't seen like all map variations and like snow and like those. Yeah, we see the dragon there spitting fire, like the different kind of terrains. So there might be enough variety and detail in those other biomes that you kind of forgot about this. That it could be a little bit more detailed. So yeah, that's the one thing. Everything else feels great and fresh and like the old times. So they really did well on everything else, I gotta say. And then if they put a good multiplayer in it that you can play co-op with your teammates and like fight against AI or against other players, that would be huge. Definitely you could put some countless nights into this one then. So yeah, I'm really happy with the overall quality of the demo itself. They need to fiddle around with the UI a little bit. But apart from that, it's really promising. And I'm looking forward to the... Does it come out or is it early access release then? I don't know. Really looking forward to whatever it will be then. And see how it will be received in the community. So, yeah. That's it for me. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And, again, please go ahead and try it out yourself. It's the best thing you can do to... make your own mind about it and make your own what's the word? I'm just so bad. Like your own opinion, yeah, to make your own opinion of the game. So yeah, thank you all very much. Look after your mage, your mates and each other, and yeah, hope to see you all in the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I don't know, hit the bell. No, what? Leave a comment. That's what it is. If you like what you saw. Thank you all very much. Take care and see you on the next one. Bye-bye.